Man, demos are some of the most fun things you could ever do on Steam. It's free and you get a little glimpse into a game that you could possibly buy. And the best way to experience these demos is through a Next Fest on Steam. It's just upcoming games, and they all release demos for those upcoming games. So just try them out. So yeah, in today's video, we're just gonna be trying out like 3 random little demos I found. They all have something to do with like some sort of movement, some sort of like roguelike features in there. One of them is just an acid trip. I have no clue what the heck. Well, it's like a bad acid trip though. It's a bad trip for sure. I'm gonna go through, explain them, show some of the gameplay, but in the end, I'll be giving my honest opinion on it. All right. Up first, we've got Gunhead. No, not that Gunhead. I've never even watched My Hero Academia. It's just that when I looked up Gunhead, that's all that popped up. This Gunhead, yeah, that one. So in Gunhead, every single mission starts off with this little debrief. You get a little like explanation of what's happening. And if I'm being completely honest, I have no clue how to like what the plan is, how to play, how to do anything. But that's just me because I paid absolutely zero attention to it. So I was just trying to skip it the entire time. But, I just go into the game and, see how things go. So this is the mech buying area where you can just like, where you can buy like different mechs. They each have like different properties, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I didn't really buy any of them, but you can assume what's happening. Well, you can't buy any of them because, it's a demo. But the one that you start off with is not that bad. By the way, yes, this game is a mech game, which you might be thinking, how is it mech and movement at the same time? But just wait and see. Trust me, trust me.
Try and get a feel for the propulsion. Just be mindful of the fuel cell gauge. Check the gimbals and quick directional points. Be sure to use them for dodging incoming fire.
Alright, now for the weaponry. So the way the roguelike element is that you get randomized weapons. It's just a random drop. And you add them to your already existing weapons. You go up to 4 of them. You use, both of the mouse clicks, middle click, and you use F to control the 4th one, which I don't have here, but I'll get eventually. Every single run starts off with 1 weapon, so you just instantly get a new one. I think it's a pretty cool idea. It's very similar to Mother Gunship, but that one has a lot more of like building each weapon. This one's very simple. You just pick it up and go. And once you run out of ammo, you have to find a new weapon to replace it. So there are plenty of like mini bosses in the ship that you saw me go into earlier. For example, this one that you're seeing me fight right now, this is the shield generator boss. So if you break this down, it unshields the brain boss, and if you kill the brain boss, it has a harder time fixing every other boss. So every single like little mini boss controls its own thing. For example, there's also a like sentry gun mini boss, and there's another one I know for sure. I just forgot what it was. But yeah, usually there's multiple mini bosses. And to be completely honest, I don't know what happens if you kill all the mini bosses. I never really got that far. I don't think I beat a single level from my memory.
Central core destroyed. I knew I had a good feeling about you, kid. I'll notify the client and we'll collect the data for our next jump.
That was cool. Alright, so this is another roguelike moment. And so after you complete a level or like a ship or whatever, you get to choose the next ship that you go to through like this little map. There are also items that you get every single time that you start a run. The items are just, they got the EMP, they got the nuke, which is my personal fave. They got mines, they've got an upgraded scanner, I'm pretty sure. That like shows you more on your map. Oh boy. Gunhead is a very fun game. I had a lot of fun playing it. The mech movement makes it like the low gravity space, I think it is, along with the weapon, like the spike, that adds more movement to the game. I really like that a lot. I like the amount of weapons that you can have, the amount of customization that you get, and I like the items as well. The items are just overall amazing. They're really customizable. Personal favorite is the nuke. Overall, this game's art style is amazing. The game's like design is amazing. I really like the level design. I like how you have to find the keys, like, you know, to get through the doors. I like how if you ever want to, you could just leave, like, do like the little doors with the little twisty thingy on them. Yeah, this game overall is a very fun game. When it comes out, I've already wishlisted it, so when it comes out, I'm most likely going to buy it. If it's not like 70 bucks. But, well, if it's not like 30 bucks, let's be real. But, yeah, overall good game. What the heck is this? Sword, axe. I like axe more. Axe is cooler. Now this is an acid trap. Acid trip, I mean. Now it's time for Survivor. Now this game is definitely interesting. If you couldn't tell by what you just saw, and it gets worse. It gets way worse. So this game is very simple. All right, it's super simple. So you just got this little skull thing in the middle of each level. You just run into it and it spawns all the bad guys. You go around and it automatically shoots its weapons at all the bad guys. It's like a Vampire Survivors but 3D. So it's not until you level up you get more items, and those items are definitely interesting. You get to choose what hand they are in, and if you choose the middle one, I'm pretty sure it upgrades all like the current weapons that you have. But I really have no clue, because whenever I would upgrade it, I felt like click the middle one, I really felt no difference. So it's almost like you do have to choose it to be like one of the two hands. I don't know. This game was very confusing. So I'm gonna give the overall really quick and just kind of like show the good gameplay. Overall, this game is weird. This game it's definitely cool, and it has something going for it. I know it's a smaller dev, and if you look at his past work, it seems like, you know, he makes games like this all the time. It's just like it's just something about the art style, with the level design, with the enemy design, with like the very weird background music, like or not background, like the ambiance to it. It's almost surreal. It's just weird in general. Very cool game though, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. If it's not free, I don't think I'm gonna get it, but very interesting and a very eye-opening demo, I'm not gonna lie. The real way to really get like what I'm saying here is to just play the demo on your own. I'd really recommend playing this one. Definitely, like, if you play it, you'll get the whole feel for just like the overall weird aesthetic that it has. Very goofy. Okay. We're definitely in a more interesting area now. This definitely looks very cool. I really did think that the first one was good. I was just really bad at it, like unbelievably bad at it. Alright, so for Ghost Runner, I feel like I don't even have to do an introduction to this. If you're at all in the movement or parkour area, or even ninja area, you most likely know about the first one. And from the first impressions, I can say that this is gonna be pretty good, just like the first one. To be completely honest, when it came to the first one, I didn't really pay attention that much to the storyline. So I don't know about the story, but when it comes to the actual gameplay, the new abilities, the new stuff that you can do, the new enemy types, it seems, the new vehicle, I'd even say, it seems really fun, like very fun. So I'm very excited for this one to come out. I cannot wait to. I'm most likely gonna buy this one. We'll most likely gonna replay the first one and then buy this one just because kind of have to. But yeah, I'm just gonna let most of the clips of me reacting to the gameplay like in the moment speak for themselves. So yeah. That's cool. Yeah, okay. They have a perfect pairing system. That's good. It's always good to see. Might be more consistent to like just melee them or like dodge. Oh, okay. Dodge and then melee. That might be more consistent. Since it hasn't worked out for me twice. Maybe I'm just huffing something. Yeah, no, it's definitely more consistent to learn to parry. Unless they make it harder to do based on how many, like what difficulty you're on. Watching backwards kind of just sucks. That's what you're supposed to do. Get him. Oh wait, I see. Opened the door, I was just too slow.
Do the honors.
A motorcycle. For extra cool people.
Bike.
Wow.
No.
Not what I
Okay,
expected.
my bad, it's a bike.
But it's almost out of
Take the
range.
bike.
Is it
We're
ready?
gonna take the bike to get him. Don't. Okay, good. But I say, if you hit me with that, this is the end of the demo. I'm gonna about to cry. Wait, I'm just on the wall. Oh, that's sick.
Okay, I think I can tell where he's headed.
Where?
Outside. Should we just let him leave? Hell no.
It's so annoying. Oh, okay, I missed.
Even open it? We'll find out, won't we?
What's happened?
This is it. I'm mobilizing everyone.
Okay, this is
All
cool.
the
This
players
is
need to
cool.
attempt to intercept him. If he really wants to leave the tower, he'll never make it in time.
Zoe,
Yeah?
I won't be back today.
Okay, well that might be the end of the demo. What sound effects too? Going pretty hard. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Make me want to play the first one.